Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. So today's reading is a pick a card reading that's been requested by you guys, and it's been a really popular request actually, so I really hope you like it. I hope you have some fun with it, and I hope you can take some positivity away from it as well. So as you can see, there are 4 groups of cards. You have group 1, group 2, group 3 and group 4, and the name of today's reading is How Will I Meet My Soulmate? So as a reminder, there are 4 groups, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Have a look at the cards, pause the video if you need to, and have a think about which one you feel connected to. If there's more than one group, then feel free to watch more than one of the group readings. That's absolutely fine. Remember, it is a general reading for the collective, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel, as it really does help to support me. And if you like your reading, you like the video, then please give it a thumbs up. Hi group 1, so let's take a look at your cards to see how you will meet your soulmate. So you have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. 10 of Wands. The Devil. 8 of Cups. Judgment. Peace. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Your higher self. Friends and colleagues. True love. Detachment. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. Just move these over a little bit. And we also have one more card for you. Friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. Okay, group 1, so let's take a look at how you're going to meet your soulmate. Okay, so don't be put off by these 2 cards, okay, because I think there's a clear message here that this is where you're coming from. I feel that you have in the past very much not been true to yourself, not been honest with who you are. I think you've kind of acted in a way that's been to impress your partner or impress someone else rather than be your authentic self. And I think there's a lot to be said here, that this is where you're coming from. If you're still in that situation where you feel like you're not being your authentic self and not being true to yourself, then the rest of the reading is definitely taking you in an amazingly new direction. Okay, so how, I hear you ask? I feel that with this previous relationship that you've had, you've kind of wandered around a little bit aimlessly. I feel like you've had a lot of emotional burdens because you've not been true to yourself. And I feel that the toxic energy in this past relationship that you have had has definitely been something that you've considered walking away from. You've definitely considered walking away from it, but you haven't known how. But you will, okay, because you have the Judgment card here. Look how playful, look at the lovely warm energy and the glowingness. And I see dolphins, and they're very spiritual and they're very playful. And they're full of love and full of adventure and wonder. So I really feel that if you've been in a relationship where you've not been quite acting yourself, you feel like you've had to dress a certain way, act a certain way, behave a certain way, go to certain places that really don't fulfill you and are not really representative of who you are and what makes you tick and what makes you happy. I very much feel like your past relationship has been with someone where you've not been your true self. So they've never really known the real you. Okay, I feel like you've been hiding behind this persona, this a makeup of someone who is not who you are at all. But I do feel like you're going to go through a transition, because you have the Peace card here, which in tarot is the Death card. And this is all about transformation. And I'm not saying this is going to be an easy transformation, but it is going to be easier than you fear it's going to be. I think you've got some really supportive friends and colleagues, people who you work with or people who you're in university or in education with. And they genuinely love you. They've got a lot of love for you. And I think that you've got a lot of love to give as well. But I really do feel that, you really need to let go and unmask yourself and just be honest and just be truthful to who you are. Reconnect with your authentic self. Go into who you are and be who you are, so that you can really truly open yourself up to be with your soulmate, because your soulmate, when you meet them, will know that you are putting on a face, you're putting on a mask, you're not being your authentic self. And they want you to be your authentic self because they're your soulmate. They love you and they will connect with you on a soul level, which is not just about physical beauty, it's about emotional, intellect. And everything about you is you're just going to connect to them in a very different way and be able to be your authentic self. So I do feel like the past relationship that you had, there was unrequited love because the person that you were with wasn't allowing you to be your true self. But I feel if you haven't already left that relationship, you're definitely considering leaving that relationship, because the Eight of Cups is about walking away from something towards something that's going to serve you so much more positively and take you towards your higher self, your higher purpose. And it's really important. I think the important message is here, okay, is detaching yourself from not being your authentic self, okay? You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. This is a really important message for you, and your soulmate is going to come in and make you realize that you can be yourself. You can absolutely be yourself. If you want to be someone who stays indoors and watches TV, if you're somebody who likes to be on your own or somebody who likes to party, whatever the you is, you could class yourself as a geek. I don't know. My husband and I sometimes call ourselves cool geeks, but we're just ourselves with each other. And I really feel that this new soul connection that you're gonna meet is going to really make you fall in love with who you are again and allow you to be who you are again as well. Because I feel that this wandering around aimlessly is just going to make you feel worthless, okay? Because this isn't who you are. This isn't the true essence of who you are, because you're wearing a mask. So your soulmate is somebody that you were going to meet through your friends. Friends through work is what I'm feeling here, okay? I feel like maybe you're going to be at one of your friends' social gatherings with their colleagues, and you're going to have this connection with someone who's going to be so respectful. You're going to connect on a really deep level that is going to allow you to take that mask off. You're no longer going to be wandering around aimlessly. You're going to know who you are. You're going to be able to release yourself from the toxic energy of how this past relationship has made you feel, because you've not been able to be true to yourself. And it's really important to connect with who you are and be authentic to yourself. And your soulmate is absolutely going to help you to do that. So friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. So when you're true to yourself and you're authentic to yourself, your soulmate connection is going to just make you feel like you can celebrate, like you can have fun, like you can be who you are again. And I think you're going to have this wake-up call and this awakening and realization and this rebirth to be who you are again, and realize, you know, all of these false pretenses, all of these false behaviors and characteristics that you've been showing have not been true to who you are. But your soulmate is going to come in and they're going to change all of that for you. And this is just a lovely, warm energy. Okay, I feel that you're going to be out with your friends. And I do feel that you're going to meet your soulmate through your friends' colleagues. So for a colleague of one of your friends in work. And that's just lovely because they will know this person. And I really feel that they're thinking, I know. These two people, my friend and my colleague, will make a perfect couple. And I really feel that is going to happen for you. So remember, Group 1, to be authentic to yourself. You don't need to pretend to be something you're not for someone else. That's a toxic energy. It can be a little bit addictive, but I don't feel it serves you very well because I don't feel that you're comfortable in it. I think it makes you feel overwhelmed and undervalued, and you just want to be who you are. But you're definitely looking forward to a more fulfilling experience with someone, and your soulmate is absolutely going to bring that to you. And when you meet them, you're going to know it. You're just going to know it, okay? It's going to be quite obvious. It's going to feel genuine. It's going to feel authentic. And you're going to feel like you can be true to yourself and really connect with yourself and be who you really are. And that is just beautiful. Okay? So Group 1, I do feel that you need to let go of your past, drop that mask, spend some time with your friends and maybe go on a night out with their work friends, and that's where I feel you will meet your soulmate. So Group 1, I hope this resonates. I hope you've had some fun with this reading, and I hope this message has helped you as well, especially with remembering to tune in to who you really are and be true to who you are. So if this resonates, Group 1, please like the video and please subscribe to my channel, as it really does help to support me. Hi Group 2, so let's take a look at how you will meet your soul connection. So we have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. 5 of Cups. Temperance. Knight of Cups. The High Priestess. 7 of Raphael. Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. Okay. Fragmented energy. Back and forth. Joyous fun. Harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. That's lovely. Let's just move these over for you so they're all in shot. And peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness and love brings calmness to your soul. Very nice. Okay. Okay, so Group 2. Let's take a look at how you will meet your soulmate. Okay, without a shadow of a doubt, Group 2, when you meet your soulmate, you're going to know, okay? You're going to know in your gut that the person you've met is your soulmate, which is really unusual for you because I feel that you're someone who has relationships and normally has 2 people going at once. Sometimes, I'm not saying that's all of the time, but I sometimes feel that you doubt when you meet someone that that they're potential long-term marriage soulmate connections. And I feel that you feel sometimes indecisive when you meet someone, and the reason for that is, group 2, is you've not met your soulmate yet. You've not met your one, okay? Now I feel that you, with the 5 of Cups energy, I feel like you've been hurt and disappointed and, quite frankly, let down significantly in the past by people. So I think that you find it hard to trust, and I think that you find it hard to accept that when you get an offer of genuine love, because you're going to get an offer of genuine love from your soulmate, and you're just going to know. You're going to know when you get, oh my God, this is it. And for once in your life, you're going to actually be able to make a decision. You've got time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification is there, which is telling me that this, when you meet this soulmate connection, all of these past kind of habits you've got of to-ing and fro-ing, should I be with them, should I not be with them? Oh, I don't know what to do. I like them, but there's this missing, that missing, and the other missing. I like A, but B has got these qualities that I prefer. I don't know which one to be with. I think you're somebody who's quite indecisive when you meet someone, because, quite frankly, you haven't met the one, and I think it just messes with your mind. I just feel like you've got this missing jigsaw, and this soulmate connection that you're gonna find is going to be those two combined energies that usually when you meet somebody, or you meet 2 people and you think, oh, I like their hair, but I like their style, I like their personality, they make me laugh, but I like their responsibility and how they take things more serious and they're more responsible, but I like the fun, blah 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 blah, that kind of thing. I feel like you're always weighing up with a back and forth card. What do I want? Do I want fun? Do I want responsible? And I think you've really struggled with that, and you've not really been meeting people that have filled in that missing piece of the jigsaw puzzle for you. But when your soulmate connection comes along, they're going to be a perfect balance. They're going to be responsible. They're going to be fun. You're going to feel connected to them. So, Spirit is telling you to trust and have faith. Okay? Because this person is coming to you. They're not going to disappoint you. They're not going to make you feel disappointed or let down in any way. They're your soulmate. They're going to bring harmony into your life. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. They're going to be everything that you need, everything that you want, everything that you've dreamt about. And you're going to have this feeling of peacefulness, because with back and forth, it's just chaotic. It's just, it messes with your head. But it's bringing peacefulness to you. And you can recognize that balance, kindness and love bring calmness to your soul. And they're just going to bring this calm, peaceful, lovely energy to your life. And that's just beautiful. So this is going to happen very, very soon for you. I feel this is going to happen quicker than you anticipate. So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So think about it. What do you want? What do you want your soulmate to look like? What is a perfect balance? What is a perfect blend? What kind of love offer would you accept? Because you're going to get one, but you are going to know that when that soulmate connection happens and comes into your life, all of these kind of conflicts and all of these uncertainties, they're just gonna disappear. And guess what? You're gonna have somebody responsible, you're gonna have somebody fun, you're gonna have the whole package of what you want it to be. So clearly decide, manifest, think about, what do you want in a relationship? What do you want from somebody that can make you happy, and what can you do as well? Because you need to think about what you can offer to also make them happy. And I feel that you're going to meet your soulmate in an outdoor event. I'm feeling that because you do want this kind of fun in your life, that you're going to meet them somewhere, either in a pop concert, music concert, a fun fair, festival, somewhere that's full of, you know, got really high vibrations, lots of fun, lots of energy. And you're going to see each other and you're just going to know. You are just going to know, oh my gosh, that is my soulmate. You're going to strike up this conversation and you're going to get to know each other, and you're just going to fit. You are just going to fit. You're going to complete each other's jigsaw puzzle, and you're going to be very, very together. So yeah, group 2, that looks very interesting. And remember to think clearly. Focus on what it is that you want to bring into your life. Manifest that to happen, because when you know what you want, when you meet that person, you will just know, okay? So group 2, I hope that resonates. I hope that brings you a bit of positivity and a bit of clarity as well, and helps you to refocus and focus on what you want and what you don't want, okay? So remember, focus on what you want. Okay, group 2. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel, as it really does help me. Hi, group 3. So let's take a look at how you're going to meet your soulmate. Okay, so you have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Ooh, okay. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Nice. You have the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, 8 of Wands, Page of Wands, 2 of Raphael, so 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. Beautiful message there. A creative endeavour. Family. Commitment. And trust. So you have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. Okay, so group 3. Let's have a little look at this. Okay. When you meet your soulmate, you are going to have... The card just threw itself on the table. I think you're just going to throw yourselves at each other. I think you're going to instantly connect, okay? You are going to spark. You are going to have this chemistry that is like something you've never experienced before. This is a connection where you'll see them across the room and you are just going to think, wow, I have to go and speak to that person. But this is going to be a mutual connection. This is going to be the two of you kind of locking eyes and having this kind of electrical spark, this real spark, this real connection. And I feel like the connection is gonna be intense. It's gonna be fast moving. Chemistry here as well. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. The two of you are so in tune with each other. It's like something from a movie. You know, you lock eyes across the room and you just know they stir something in you that you've never experienced before. And this is beautiful. I feel like very, very quickly your relationship will connect and commit to long-term commitment with each other. I think very quickly you're going to be talking about marriage, you're going to be talking about children. I think you'll already have named your children very soon into the relationship. Before you've even had children, you're going to be talking about names, and that's just so lovely. I feel there's this emotional contentment, this emotional fulfillment that you never thought possible. Like I said, it just feels like something from a beautiful movie. It's just this instant connection that you have that is unique. This doesn't happen very often, but let me tell you, group 3, this is happening with you. Your wishes are fulfilled here. You've got the 9 of Cups. This is the wishes fulfilled card, and I can see here, you can see she looks like she's holding a baby in her belly, and I feel like your relationship is going to connect very quickly, and you're just going to have this mutual connection from the get-go, from the start. You know, there's not going to be any questions about it. You will see each other, you will know, oh my God, this is the person I want to be with, and you're just going to connect, and it's quick, and it's clear. So trust that you have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice, and have faith in your intuition. So this is telling me that when you meet your soulmate, trust it, okay? Trust that this is it. I don't think you're not going to be able to trust it anyway. It's so obvious. It's such a strong bond. It's such a strong connection. I feel that your communication with each other is just going to be, there's no game playing. They're just going to, yeah, call me, yeah, text me, and they're going to call you, they're going to text you, okay? They are not going to be playing any games, because they see you as someone they can commit to, somebody who they can have a family with. This is a long-term connection, long-term commitment that happens really, really quickly. Group 3, I do feel a connection is being made, and you're going to meet them at an event where there's classical music playing. Maybe you're at an art gallery, or you're in the theatre, or in the UK we have the BBC Proms in the park. I feel like you're going to be somewhere where there's beautiful harmonic orchestra playing, and it just feels, the energy of where you meet feels the opposite to the connection and that spark you're going to have. I hope that makes sense, group 3. I really do hope it makes sense, because I feel that you're in an environment where it's calm, where it's serene, where there's relaxing music, and then boom, you two meet, and it's like this instant spark, this instant connection, and it's so quick. It is so quick. You're just gonna know. You're just gonna know. And when I say this is a spark, it's a connection. These kind of connections, they don't happen often. Some people never even experience them. So this is really beautiful. This is really emotionally fulfilling. Your families are going to love each other. You're going to you're just the perfect couple, okay? The initial spark and the initial connection there is going to just, boom, be there for you. And you know, you will know it, because you're going to have that chemistry, you're going to have that connection, and very, very quickly you will move forward into the relationship and talk about family, talk about marriage. So group 3, this really is a wonderful connection. I really hope this happens for you, because it's amazing, it's unique, and it really is it's going to bring you such emotional fulfillment, okay? So if this resonates with you, group 3, let me know. Give it a thumbs up. If you just like the message in this reading, group 3, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel, as it really does help to support me. Hi, group 4. So let's take a look at how you will meet your soulmate. Okay, so we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yes, that's absolutely important. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. You have King of Swords, the Tower, 9 of Pentacles, the Emperor, 4 of Raphael. So seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Okay. Great achievement. hidden motivations, playing it safe, and freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Okay, so let's just get these in focus for you. Okay, group 4. So how are you going to meet your soulmate? Let's take a look at your cards. Okay. Group 4, how often do you play it safe in relationships? How often are you honest about how you really feel and what you want in a relationship? This is the persona you're giving off, hiding it, playing it safe. But this is what you really want. This is what you're dreaming about. You want the house, you want the spouse, you want the kids, you want the cats, the dogs, the rabbits, the gerbils, wherever. That's what you really want. And I feel like you hide that and you play it safe in relationships because you fear getting hurt, if you're honest. But honesty is the best policy, absolutely is. And I feel that, here we go, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Heart-to-heart conversations need to happen. In relationships, you need to be more honest. And I don't think you've been honest in the past, which is why you've left relationships, or relationships haven't, lasted long term for you, because you haven't been honest about what you want. Maybe you didn't know what you wanted. Maybe you were playing it safe because, well, the person that you were with or the people that you've been with in the past weren't the right people for you. But let me tell you something. Your soulmate is going to come in and they are going to shake things up for you. They are someone who is direct, someone who's an excellent communicator, and someone who will definitely cause you to open up. And they will help you to communicate openly, honestly, and that initially is going to feel really uncomfortable to you because that is not what you're used to. But this person is someone who lives and breathes facts, figures, communication. They're open, honest, very dependable. Okay? They're very reliable, responsible, they're loyal. And when you've got somebody that you're with that's that loyal, and you know, once you've got to know them, you're going to know that about them. And as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So by communicating, by being honest, by being open, which is going to feel uncomfortable for you at first, but I do feel you will get to grips with it. You will get to grips with being able to discuss your emotions and have control and structure and organization in your emotions, to be open, to be honest about it. But if this is not how you've been in the past, then your soulmate is coming in and shaking things up for you. And I think it's about time too, because if you're not open and honest about how you feel, you know, you could be missing out on opportunities. You might have been in relationships in the past where you've missed opportunities for long-term commitment because you've been like, oh yeah, I don't want to get married, I don't want kids. And they're thinking, really? And your soulmate, when you meet them, isn't going to believe a word of that. They're going to say, yeah, you're just playing it safe. Let's have a chat about it, shall we? Let's have a little chat about this, and let's get you to talk about what you really want in life. And this is what you need. You really need this kind of person to take the lead, to take control and communicate with you and make you communicate openly and honestly. It is going to feel really uncomfortable for you at first, but this person is going to make you feel like, you know, that you can free yourself from those self-limiting beliefs that Do I really want this? Do I not want this? So, freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. This is telling you that you need to be open and you need to be honest about what it is that you really want. Stop playing it safe, okay? Stop playing it safe. Because if you play it safe and you're not open and honest, you could miss out on an opportunity to be with your one. But that's not going to happen because this is a soulmate. And your soulmate is going to know your innermost thoughts, your innermost fears, and they're going to be able to tenderly nurture that for you and bring you out of your shell. 9 of Pentacles is about feeling self-sufficient, self-confident, and they're going to make you feel that sense of confidence and that self-worth and make yourself feel valued enough, because I think sometimes there's a lack of worth, a lack of feeling of worth. Oh, I can't tell them how I really feel because you're scared of, scaring them off. But you're not going to scare this one off because this is your soulmate. This is your soul connection. And you can be free to communicate with them and stop playing it safe. And that is going to be a huge achievement for you. A huge achievement. So when this happens, let me congratulate you in advance, because you're going to do it. You're going to bite the bullet and you're going to be open with your feelings. You're going to be honest about what you want. You're going to drop that guard and stop pretending, oh, no, I don't want to get married, I don't want children. You're going to be open and honest about it, and you're going to feel accomplished. You're going to feel like this is, woohoo, this is a great achievement for you. So congratulations for when that happens, okay? Now, where you're going to meet your soulmate, I feel, is going to be in an auspicious occasion. So something like a wedding, a christening, something where there's an auspicious occasion to celebrate. I feel these 2 cards very much have that kind of wedding feel. So I do feel that you could strike up a conversation with this person at a wedding, and they're going to really, really shake things up for you. But of course, you're going to be stubborn at first and not believe it. But believe it, because this person is coming into your life as a soulmate to help you to talk about your feelings honestly. Be open, be honest, be truthful about what it is that you want. Stop playing it safe. Stop playing it safe. Open your heart. Allow yourself the freedom to express what you really want. Stop hiding away behind the mask and open your heart and be honest about what you want. If you want the house, the spouse, the car, the kids, the dog, the cat, the rabbit, etc., then your soulmate is going to really help you to embrace that honest truth of what you want in your future with them. So group 4, I really hope this message helps. I really hope that you can find it in yourself to release any self-imposed restrictions you have on yourself and allow yourself to be honest about what it is that you want for your future. But I think your soulmate is going to come in and help you achieve that anyway. So good luck with this group 4. It looks really exciting for you. So let go with the flow, be open and honest. So if you like this video, group 4, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel, as it really does help to support me.